Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, now today, I'm going to be doing my multimedia update. And plus, it's a birthday special. And because I am now 27 years old from 2 days ago. Yay! Well, I'm glad to be 27. And about a few more years to go until I became 30. Yeah, that's the big 3-0. Oh, and I do like to apologise for the terrible bleep from the smoke alarm there. Well, obviously, I just don't know how it happened. Obviously, it started out from last night. But don't worry, though. I'll still get round to doing the update. Now, because what I got in this update today, because I got 2 Game Boy Advance games, 5 PS2 games, 6 DVDs from a couple of days just before my birthday, and 4 Dad's Army VHS tapes that has arrived in a post from Josh, and he also remembered to get me those too, because Josh, however, my good friend, wants me to convert these tapes here, so that it can be converted properly. Right, now, because we're going to start off with the Game Boy Advance cartridges, I will take them out to show you. Now, I'm just going to take them out first. Just bear with me. And here's the first one, The Simpsons Road Rage. Now, this is probably based off an old PS2 game. Oh, and the good thing, I got the PS2 version of that. Oh, and I know this one, well, it's a little terrible, but yeah, I think I'm okay with this game, because then at least I can play this game on the go. Yeah, that sounds cool. So, that's The Simpsons Road Rage for the Game Boy Advance. And here's Crazy Frog Racer. That's basically a little cartridge. I also got the PS2 version of that one too. Right, moving on to the PS2 games now, starting with Road Rage 3. And this is a Phoenix Games. Now, that's like a racing game. So, here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for Road Rage 3. And here's the instruction manual. Next one, and moving on to 4x4 Evolution. That's something to do with off-road vehicles. Now, because I do love playing that game. Now, because it's an absolute classic. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the PS2 disc for 4x4 Evo. And here's the sequel, Evo 2. Big wheels, big action. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's the disc for 4x4 Evo 2, and here's the instruction manual. Now, on the front cover here, it's got a Jeep on that one, and the next one is Off-Road Wide Open, and it's featuring a Mercedes 4x4 vehicle. Front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for Off-Road Wide Open. And here's the instruction manual. Right, last PS2 game now. This one is definitely my favourite one. And the reason why, I'll show you. This is Mini Desktop Racing. Because I've been wanting to get that game for quite a long time. Yeah, since that I am into minis myself. As I am a huge fan of it. Well, since Mr. Bean. And as you can see, it's got a nice front cover for all those minis, racing around in offices. And it's been created by M3 with Data Design Interactive. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Mini Desktop Racing. Oh, and sadly this one hasn't got an instruction manual on here. But that's alright, I know how to play this game now. Right, moving on to the DVDs now. Now, because the DVDs aren't for my birthday though, but they were early presents before it was my birthday. So I'm going to show you that one first. And here's the complete series 2 of Game On. Now, here's the front, spine with a VCI logo on the bottom. And here's the back. And it's got 6 episodes like Roundheads and Cavaliers, Slime Service and Jism Monkeys, Double Hard Boss. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that word. Yeah, so let's just skip that. Yeah, I do apologise. And here's a disc for Game On Series 2. Yeah, sorry if I nearly said the bad B word there. But that's just the title of the episode, which I'm not going to bother say. Now, anyways, moving on to the next one instead. And here's Lawrence Dalligill presents Balls and Moles. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Balls and Moles. Right, next one, and it'll be Dennis the Menace, with 2 episodes, Bath Nightclub and Dennis Ahoy. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Dennis the Menace, Bath Nightclub and Dennis Ahoy. Oh, and these 2, however, they came from NSPCC, charity sale or something. That's in Lidl's in Yeovil. Yeah, that was very lucky. And moving on to the last 3 DVDs now, continuing with Norman Wisdom, The Early Bird. Oh yeah, this one is from CEX, just to let you know. Front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, with the Colden logo, and the back. And here's a disc for The Early Bird. Oh, don't ask about the name on the disc. Atkins. Yeah, previously originally bought. Right, last 2 DVDs now. And here's The Lamb Girls. Now, you probably remember the VHS tape which I showed you that for my last update, probably from Global Education Trust, about 2 years ago. Well, this is a DVD version, which I will do the DVD opening to that one soon. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for The Lamb Girls. Last DVD, and it's Cliff Richard live in the park. Now, I did used to rescue that VHS tape of that one. That's probably from Tenerife, where I used to work a couple of years back. Well, this is a DVD version, but however, this one is probably a re-release because it contains the 2 Entertain logo, which I'll show you now. Here's the spine, and see what I mean? And here's the back. And here's a disc for Cliff Richard live in the park. Right, now that we've done the DVDs and PS2 games and 2 Game Boy Advance cartridges, let's move on to the VHS tapes. Now, you probably remember from 2 VHS updates from 2 years ago, one from 2019 and one from 2020. Well, I'm still showing you the VHS tapes as of today, yeah, because I'm only doing something different this year. So, let's show you these Stats Army tapes now. Oh, before I show you these, last. And here's the first one, Dad's Army, with 3 episodes like Mom's Army, with the armoured might of Lance Corporal Jones, and Put That Light Out. Here's the front, spine with a BBC logo on the bottom, and here's the back. And here's a tape for Dad's Army, Mum's Army. No print date for this one, sadly. Right, next one, and it'll be Dad's Army, Big Guns, with 2 more episodes, Menace from the Deep and The Bullet Is Not for Firing. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a tape for Dad's Army, Big Guns. And here's a print date. Now this one is 28th of November 1993. Oh, and these 2, however, feature the globe ident as this one. And I know these 2, however, contains the globes as well. Moving on to the next tape now, and it'll be Manhunt, with 2 more episodes like Sergeant, save my boy! And Don't Fence Me In. Oh, don't worry, I was only kidding on that one. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a tape for Dad's Army Manhunt. Oh, look at this, viewers. This one is wrapped up in cellophane. Okay, so I'm just going to take that wrapping out of it now. So just bear with me for a minute, viewers, whilst I get this sorted. Just bear with me. Right, there we go. Yeah, that's what's left of the wrapping now. And now to show you the tape. And here's the tape that is fresh out of a box now. And there's the print date. Now, if I could take this sticky label off very carefully, like we did before. And there we go. Now, this one is 21st of March, 1994. So this is basically another reissue to that tape, but this one featured a globe ident. Right, last one out of the Dad's Army ones, and it'll be When Did You Last See Your Money, with 2 more episodes, Battle School and Branded. Front, spine, and here's the back. And here's another new sealed tape for Dad's Army, When Did You Last See Your Money? And here's a print date. Now this one is 4th of April 1996. And luckily this one is about to be opened, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So just bear with me for a minute. Now here we go. That was easy. And see, here's the tape, and it's fresh out of... Oops. Terribly sorry about that, viewers. As I was saying, here's the tape. That's fresh out of a box. Right, I'm just going to put that tape back in here now, so once again, bear with me. Right, so that's all the Dad's Army tapes now, and as promised, I will show you these 2 tapes last. So we're going to start with that one first, because I know that my good friend Josh, however, wants me to convert the Mayor of Casterbridge parts 1 and 2. Well, here's the double video pack of the Mayor of Casterbridge. Now, you probably remember this one back in my last update, back in 2019, way before I had to go home for Christmas. Well, here it is again, but this time I'm only going to use this one for converting, you know, to make it look like a VHS rip. Here's the front, big spine, and here's the big back. And I know this one featured a globe ident, as I've already just known. And here's part 1 for the Mayor of Casterbridge. Oh, and at this time, it features the old BBC Streets of Doom logo, only on the cassette, but not with a globe in there, though. And I reckon that this one was released in 1992, when it was only a reprint. And here's part 2. Right, last one, and it's Jack Nicholas Playing the Game Volume 2. That's another tape that my good friend Josh wants me to convert to. Here's the front, spine, and the back. Oh, and of course, I also remember finding this one in Dorchester Curiosity Shop from 2 years ago. That was back in February or March 2019. Yeah, so he decided that he wants me to convert the tape. And here's a tape, speaking of which, of Jack Nicholas Playing the Game Volume 2. No print date this time. Right, so there you go, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this multimedia update. And so, it's happy birthday to me then. Alright, viewers. Well, I better say goodbye now, viewers. Oh, and of course, however, in the next video or so, I might do my announcement about what happened with my camera. Well, and I will tell you about it later, because sadly, this was the very last time that I'll ever film from my old camera before I get the new one. So, I'll see you soon for my announcement about what's going to happen. See you then. Bye.